Friday, there were new developments in the Michigan sign stealing investigation when Chris Partridge, the Michigan linebackers coach, was fired in connection with this investigation. I was at Central Catholic High School in Pittsburgh just a few hours later, where Michigan linebacker commit Cole Sullivan stars for the Vikings. I asked him about his immediate reaction to the news, and he was quite frankly just in shock. He had just heard about it. He hasn't had time to talk to his parents, talk to his coaches, or even really talk to the Michigan staff about the newest developments here. His team is getting ready to play the WPIAL 6A championship on Saturday, so he's been really focused on that, and he's just trying to put recruiting on the back burner until they can get through this game on Saturday. So Sullivan will certainly revisit this conversation after the game and talk with his parents and coaches and get in touch with the Michigan staff to just see what the latest is there. Chris Partridge and Sullivan were very close. That's not only would have been his position coach, but was also one of his primary recruiters. So you can imagine how tight that relationship was and just how much of a shock this was to Sullivan when he saw this news. So we're going to stay in touch with Sullivan, make sure that we get the latest on his recruitment over the next few days and weeks as Michigan looks to fill that linebacker's role or that linebacker's coach role, and we'll see what happens with Sullivan's recruitment. He did say since the beginning of this Connor Stalions sign stealing investigation that the rest of the teams in his top 5 had started reaching out to him again. Those teams were Notre Dame and Duke and Wisconsin and Stanford. So we'll keep an eye on those programs. A few other ones could also be in the mix, but Sullivan really just reeling from this news, and we'll figure out what his mindset is in the coming days and weeks.